Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 2025-2026 Instrumental Music Spring Concert. We have a theme for this evening's performance. It's called Music in Motion. So all of the pieces you're going to hear from our groups are really focused on motion, whether it be music that hopefully makes you want to get up and move, or as you can see maybe by some of the titles in the band section, some more literate translations of chase and movement and things like that. So we do hope you enjoy this theme and the music that we put together for you this evening. If you can take a moment, please silence your cell phones and turn off your flashes. We really appreciate it. I'm not going to tell you not to take pictures, but we would like to minimize the distraction. Before we get started, I do have two students here on stage that I would like to recognize. Our graduating seniors in the percussion section before we send them all the way into the back once the band gets up here. So we have two percussionists that are graduating this year, Keegan Batchelder and Alexander Dunn. If you guys can wave, please give them So a little bit about our first piece here. This was a piece that the percussion ensemble did for band day for the elementary and the middle schoolers. It's called Walkabout, and obviously it kind of fits in with the theme, but what you're actually going to see is, I think it's about 5 or 6 of our percussionists are actually going to switch instruments during the course of this performance while the song's going on. So we hope you enjoy the North Harford High School Percussion Ensemble, Walkabout, and Sophia. Okay, so we have a pretty substantial stage change here, so we are going to fill that time a little bit with some thank yous and some recognition, and then probably get to what maybe you as the community has been almost looking forward to as much as the senior slideshow, which is the presentation of the Disney soundtrack videos. Easy, Cece. So, I'll wait. So I think it goes without saying that we've had a tremendously successful year here in the music department that obviously is culminating in this evening's work with the whole program. for instrumental music, but then also obviously the Disney trip and the amount of planning that goes into that. First things first, I know that there are some booster officers here, but if we can just give a round of applause to the boosters and all the work that they did. While the actual planning for the physical trip took 14 or 15 months, even though it looks like I aged probably 20 years, the whole target about doing that trip was something that we've been talking about since I think we got back from the first one that we did, which was in 2018. So it's been a long time coming. It was a huge milestone, and one of the opportunities that the students had to participate in were the soundtrack recording sessions. So the orchestra and the band both got a chance to do their separate soundtrack sessions where they worked with a Disney recording artist, and this artist got to not only work with them and rehearse music and prepare them for the actual recording process, but they got a chance to give us some insight of what it's like to be a musician that works for Disney. And I don't know if the students remember this, but one of the big highlights from that was they talked a lot about how we work in schools, and we spend, what was it, 40 rehearsals for one performance, they said? And they flipped that. At Disney, as a professional musician, you get one rehearsal to prepare for 40 performances. And that was the whole theme behind the 2.5-hour session that both the orchestra and the band went through. Choir also went through one similarly as well. That video will be able to be premiered tomorrow evening at the chorus concert if you guys can make it to that. But without the boosters, none of that would have been possible. So I really do appreciate all their work. Before we get started with the recordings, though, I would like to invite Ms. Janice Weissman, our current and I guess technically elect Vice President for the boosters. We're doing something a little bit different this year. So our seniors and the awards that they're going to physically receive, normally we've been doing them at the concert, but this year we're going to transition to add those to the senior award ceremony. But we still felt it was important to recognize those students here this evening in front of their peers and in front of our music family. So Ms. Weissman is going to be announcing the scholarship winners for the boosters. And then throughout the evening, I will be announcing the winners for the orchestra and the band awards that we give out every single year. Students will be recognized this evening, but they'll get their physical awards from me at the senior awards ceremony. So they should expect an invitation from Mr. Stott to attend that ceremony. So without further ado, I welcome Ms. Weissman to the microphone.
All the parents here that helped with fundraisers to help get the Disney trip out the door. And I was a chaperone on that trip, and I want to thank all the students for making my job easy on that trip. It was a pleasure getting to experience that with you all. So last year, the boosters started with annual scholarships. We awarded one for orchestra, one for band, and one for chorus. The application includes an essay about how the music program has positively impacted the student's life. These essays were evaluated by a panel of booster members. This year, the boosters did not have any applications from the orchestra. And so the current board decided to award the third scholarship to the third highest ranking application that we received. So I am pleased to announce that this year's winners include Samantha Hawk, Peyton Ivy, and Madeline Seltzer. I'd like to present Mr. Wojo with a small token. Without his tremendous efforts, the Disney trip never would have issue that I've heard the entire trip. We're grateful for all of that.
No, I will not keep it on because I'm already sweating. That's enough. Thank you very much. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to drop the screen. Parents, this is where I have to get a little strict. So I'm going to be the party pooper here. I think it's going to pop up. Disney is very strict about their copyright laws, and they do have a team of people that scour the internet for copyright infringements. And you say that can't be true. It's true. I've heard it from colleagues. They've gotten cease and desist letters from Disney. So I hate to be the party pooper. We are going to turn up the house lights because I cannot have anybody video record these recordings, because the music is set. All of it's copywritten, right? The music, which the students are performing, is set to the animation, which is intellectual property, which is all copywritten by Disney. And if we want to ever be able to be invited back to Disney, we definitely do not want to get on that list. So I am going to bring the house lights up. We will show both videos. We're going to start with the orchestra, and then we're going to move to band, and then we'll get the orchestra up here on stage, and then we'll keep rocking and rolling with the music. Oh. So as you can see through the orchestra program, our theme, Music in Motion, is captured mostly through different styles of dance. So we have a tango, a waltz, Swan Lake being a famous ballet, and then we have a march. Because ironically, all they do is beg me to play marches. I don't understand why. They keep talking about marching orchestras and things like that. So who knows? Maybe. But to kick us off with Tango por Uno, I would actually like to first welcome Mr. Lucas Gehring to the piano to accompany us. Then I would like to welcome Mr. Kai Mamangan to the podium to conduct the group through Tango Por Uno. A few students I would like to recognize. In your program, you will notice that we have students that have been recognized for their participation in all honors band and orchestra this year. So we have, hold on, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 students that were recognized and participated in all honors orchestra. So students, when you hear your name, if you could stand up, and then if we could please hold our round of applause until the end. I would appreciate that. Elena Appel, Jalela Barroquillo, Isabella Kuklas, Kai Mamangan, Alexa Scarf, Meredith Seaman. Oh, sorry, Chloe. It never fails. All right, Chloe. It's right here, too. Chloe Page, bartender program. Thank you. Everybody but Kai and Jalela can sit down. Oh no, they say. No, I would just like to extend a heartfelt moment of gratitude to Kai and Jalela. They also served as two of my student aides this year. A lot of copying, a lot of organizing, a lot of stapling, hole punching, mostly copying though, right? Stamping, little stamping, probably some cathartic moments too. I gave them the stamp and they got to go to new sets of music. So thank you guys for all your help this year. I really appreciate it. You can sit down. All right, in the back we have 3 percussionists joining us for this next piece. This is Waltz number 2 by Shostakovich. We have Ava Campbell over there on timpani, Gabby Panessa on snare drum, and Alexander Dunn back there on accessories. Hope you enjoy. Okay, before we move on to our next piece, it is time to recognize our senior members of the orchestra who will be graduating. This is my largest orchestra class since I took over in the 2019-2020 school year. We have 15. Is that what I said the other day? It really sunk in, right? Please hold your applause until the end. Jalila Barakiliu, stand up. Haley Beinbrink, Lila Deckman, Isabella Duda, Lila Edwards, Emily Hodge, Jaden Holiday, Isabella Kim, Aaron McGovern, Grace McGovern, Kai Bamangan, Trent O'Laughlin, Faith Peroni, and already standing is Mia Siegel. I just want to say thank you guys so much for the past 4 years and everything that you've done, all your patience that you have with me. I know I'm a saxophonist by trade, and I'm not an orchestra person. Jalila has taught me so much, along with everybody else in the group. But I really do appreciate everything you guys have done for the group. If you turn around and look behind you, right, that group of people behind you is part of your legacy, right? So I really appreciate everything that you guys have done. Not only in the moments when you're leading actively, but in the moments when you're leading passively too. When you're just doing exactly what I expect you to do, and you're just being that constant role model every single minute of every single class. So thank you guys for being my teacher. I hope I've been able to help you grow as musicians in some way, shape, or form. They're all looking at me like I'm gonna cry. I might, hold on, we'll see. Kira. But I really do appreciate you guys. I wish you all the best in anything that you're doing next in life. Don't be strangers, right? I know you know how to type my email address because it's a question on the final. How do you spell my last name? You've had to do it for 4 years, right? So if I've taught you nothing, I've taught you that. How to arrange 13 jumbled letters, mostly vowels, into an organized thing that spells Wojciechowski. So, thank you guys so much. I can't wait to see you walk across the stage. I'm so proud of you. Everybody okay? You guys want to do Swan Lake now? Yeah? Okay. All right, let's do some Swan Lake. Come on, Jalila. So as I said, we have 2 awards that we give out every single year for members of the orchestra in recognition of achievement and service throughout their time in the group. These awards will be physically presented at the senior awards ceremony on May 27th, but we did want to recognize these 2 students tonight in front of their peers in our community for their service. So the first award is the Director's Award for dedication to the orchestra program. So the 2026 recipient of the Orchestra Director's Award is Kai Ramadan. And then the National School Orchestra Award in recognition of singular merit and outstanding contributions to the success of the school orchestra, for displaying an unusual degree of loyalty and cooperation, and for exemplifying that high standard of conduct that is the aim of the school instrumental music program. The 2026 recipient of the National School Orchestra Award is Jalila Barakili. We hope you enjoy the march from Suite Number 1 by Holst as our final piece of the evening. the Disney trip and talking about the Disney trip, and I moved on without thanking the chaperones. So while there was a lot of planning, and Ms. Hemling, Gerber, and I were the ones that were in charge, we could not have done it without the 20 individuals that bravely volunteered to join us on this massive excursion where we took a total of 159 people to Orlando. It was a massive undertaking. So, yes, chaperones, I'm going to embarrass you for a second, but if you were a chaperone, could you please stand up and be recognized? Please, pretty please, pretty please. Come on, Ms. Magdalene, I see you. I know I can safely say that I'm speaking for Ms. Hemling too, but from the bottom of our hearts, thank you guys so much for all the effort that you put in to not only helping us stay organized, but also like checking in on Ms. Hemling and I and making sure we were sane and we were still doing okay from day to day. So that support network was tremendously helpful. So we've talked a lot about seniors that are graduating. But there is one individual who is also leaving us at the end of this year with their student who is graduating, and that's Miss Debbie Walton. So Miss Walton has single-handedly been responsible for starting the color guard here at North Harford High School. She has put hours and hours of her energy and her passion for color guard and marching band into that group. And it has been a tremendous 2 seasons that we've had this past year. The first season with getting that first place at the Harford Classic, and then this year culminating with our finish at MMBA State Championship. So, Ms. Walton, come on up. I'm gonna embarrass you. Just a small token of appreciation from me and the girls on color guard. Thank you very much. Okay, this one you guys can videotape if you want to. Senior parents, I will definitely be sending a link to you directly so you guys can download this and save this and cherish this. Between band and orchestra, we have 29 seniors that are leaving us this year. So this presentation is always a huge undertaking for a lot of different reasons, both logistically, emotionally, comically when we see some of the pictures that parents send in. So that's the best part of this, when I get to tell students that I sent their parents a private link to upload pictures. But I will definitely send this presentation out to you shortly, but without further ado, we'll get the screen down and we'll get the senior slideshow rolling. So there are two students that I want to recognize real quick who helped me put that together. A lot of time and energy went into collecting, organizing, and formatting that into the final product that you saw today. So Aspen Schroeder and Juliana Lathrop, if you guys can give us a wave. Wherever you're at. Okay, band, let's do it. I'm going to try to take my time and not miss anybody this time. So we're going to begin with the all-county recognitions for students in band. So this is students that participated in the All Honors Band this school year. So please hold your applause until the end. Lost my place, sorry. Really lost my place. There we go. Okay. Lucas Gehring. Juliana Lathrop, Gabriella Panessa, James Stelzer, Grayson Whaley. Thank you, everybody. Quick little wave in the back too from Gabby. Gabby also got the opportunity to participate in All Honors Orchestra as well. The high school is a symphony orchestra, so Gabby can give you a wave and a special round of applause. Logan, stand up, Logan. Logan loves this. So Logan was one of my 3 student aides, and I don't know if I've ever met anybody more organized than Logan Silva. She caught my mistakes alphabetizing. It was like, I would hand her a stack of things alphabetized, and she's like, did you mean to do this? I went, yeah. Whoops. So, lots of hours, lots of stapling, lots of stamping, lots of numbering, but thank you so much, Logan. I really appreciate all your work this year. Thank you. Okay, seniors, here we go. Some are already standing, but percussion, make sure you wave in the back when I call your name, even though we recognize you guys already. Audience, please hold your applause until we get through all the names. And then I'll get to embarrass them for a second after an applause. Keegan Batchelder, Sophia Bonin-Contry, Alexander Dunn, Autumn Ferguson, Kelly Gale, Samantha Hawk, Peyton Ivy, Tyler Lamont, Olivia Mans, Brianna Reinhardt, Madeline Salzer, Ava Seeley, Logan Seeley, some fans in the audience, Taylor Walton, and Grayson Whaley. 2026 fans. No, Maddie. So this has been, no, you have to stand up. Stay standing. Give me my moment. Please. What a year, right? First state marching band competition in 20-something years. We placed 6th. 4th best percussion section, Class 4A, right? It took a long time to get to that point, and you guys were a vital piece of that puzzle. So, even you, Kelly, who's only been with us for 1 year. This is Kelly's one and only year in band. She's been hemming and hawing about joining band ever since she had 9th grade guitar with me. She's like, I could join band. What instrument do you play? Guitar? What other instrument do you want to play? And it took 3 years when she finally made the jump. And look at her now. She's playing John Philip Sousa and all sorts of fun things. And then Peyton over here. Peyton is a chorus convert who saw the light. Sorry, Miss Hemley. And decided that, hey, she wanted to try band. And I think, I highlight these 2 seniors, but that just, for me, encapsulates the attitude of this entire class. Ceaselessly hardworking, totally dedicated to the group, not just themselves or their section, but the entire group for the betterment of their peers, for the betterment of our school, and the legacy of the program. And our program is what it is because of all the work that you guys have put into it every single day. So I can't thank you guys enough. Big shoes to fill, as always. But I really appreciate you guys. I'm so proud of every single one of you. Again, you know how to spell my name. Please keep in touch, right? I got some alumni in the audience I saw that came back and said hi, right? We love to see alumni. I love to see you guys, and I'd love to hear what you're doing. I wish you nothing but the best in whatever life holds for you next. And I am very excited to see you walk across the stage, see you guys move on to the next chapter and what amazing things you're going to do with your life. So thank you guys so much. Appreciate you. Orchestra. Thank you. Yes, you can sit down now. So, Randall Standridge has become a highlight. He writes some really fun music, and yeah, Randy Standy, you guys know? We hope you guys enjoy the clapping song. This is something completely different. We've never done anything like this before, but it's fun. It'll be fine. Why don't you shake your head like that? Every year we have 3 awards that we give out and recognizing seniors for their achievements and their dedication to the band program. So this year we have 3 individuals for 3 separate awards. The first is the Director's Award, and the 2026 recipient of this award is Grayson Whaley. Next are two national awards that we give out every single year. Both of them are named for bandmasters of the past. The first is the Patrick S. Gilmore Award, and the 2026 recipient of the Gilmore Award is Tyler Lamont. And then finally, the John Philip Sousa Award. So this award is given in recognition for outstanding achievement and interest in instrumental music, for singular merit in loyalty and cooperation, and for displaying those high qualities of conduct that school instrumental music requires. The 2026 recipient of the John Philip Sousa Award is Autumn Ferguson. So what better way to end a Music in Motion concert with a march by a band, and I can't think of a more appropriate march for us to play in the 250th anniversary of our country than the Stars and Stripes Forever. Senior parents, we will gather seniors, orchestra and band seniors alike up in front. I will be camped out for pictures. I know the drill. So for everybody else, please don't forget to visit the table for shout outs on your way out this evening. Thank you all so much for coming. I know it's been a long night, but I really appreciate it. Take care, and for the senior families, we'll see you at graduation.